I need to figure out how to keep it straight. I thought if I put in this little horrible looking bun, I thought that would be, but who knows? What time is it even? We have certain times you're supposed to go live. Right now probably was not one of them. Where's my cousin? Where's Quintiana? Let's see if we can send it to him. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, he is in here. I just sent it to you, boy. I just wanted to show you that I can go live on my YouTube channel now, and I flat iron my hair. Double tap that screen for me one time. Like the live so we can get one like. Look, this is my old home. It broke in the back. And this sticker Poo Poo gave me way back like 2 years ago. And it's so sad. I'm gonna add you as a moderator on my channel. You manage moderator. There you go. I added you as a moderator. Now you're a moderator on my channel. Hi, Nevaeh. I'm new to YouTube a little bit. It's not for real like that. I'm just... Oh, that's your girlfriend. Hi. Is that the one you was talking about? Be like, I'm a baddie. Nevaeh. Hi, Nevaeh. I thought I was talking to a stranger. Well, this baddie ain't looking so baddie, but this baddie looking pretty regular baddie. But yeah, I was sitting up in here. I just got my YouTube live. I just got my YouTube live and stuff. And yeah. How are y'all doing? I'm just chilling. Thanks. I did my hair. I have flat ironed it. And then I put in a little, what is this? A little tree top. Y'all doing good? That's good. So who's the other person here? There's 3 people. Is y'all 2? Or what? Is the other one a stranger? I'm gonna guess so. Somebody from YouTube. Soon I gotta go out there in the heat. I need tips on how to keep my hair straight. I want to keep it straight. Oh, there's 3 other people in here now. Y'all go ahead and subscribe for me, okay? My goal is to reach 100 subscribers. But hi Ava, hi Brittany. Yeah, 6:13. They better hit that sub button. I don't really post much but shorts. Hi Coco. I'm kind of new on here a little bit, but I've been active. I've been posting my shorts. Now I haven't did a YouTube video yet because I'm waiting to find a specific topic that I want to do, because it's either going to be about gardening or it's going to be about something outside with nature. You like my hair? I flat ironed it, which I haven't done in so long. I've been doing good with being natural for like, what, 2 years? Going on my 2nd year. I used to perm my hair a long time ago. Thank you, Ava. I used to perm my hair a long time ago, then I had to do a big chop, and I had to chop it all off, and like really, really low, to like where my hair was like that low. And I had like little boy hair. And now we got a little ponytail. I'm not trying to mess it up, I'm trying to keep it so that then when I gotta go outside, my hair don't mess up and poof up. Natural beauty. It won't be natural if I decide to perm it again, which I shouldn't, because they was talking about perms can give cancer and everything else. Do you look cool? Do you is? Thanks, Brittany. Thanks, Nevaeh. Y'all are so sweet. If I'm not that as happy as I normally am, it's like my stomach hurt and stuff. But not to slay. Yeah, slay. I'm waiting for my girlfriend to come back so then I can go outside and figure out what we're doing. It looks like it's gonna rain. Oh my god, y'all watch Amanda the Adventurer with Corey Kenshin and stuff? He just posted a YouTube video. Oh, I've been drinking my water. It's that time of the month. The girls know what I'm talking about. The girls know. So, stay drinking that water. I'm trying to stay drinking it. I got a hell of water underneath the cabinet. And then I got it all stacked up in the fridge. I'm trying to get this to go by so fast because I'm supposed to go to Disney World. And let me tell y'all something. I'm supposed to go to Disney World. I am 21 years old. I just turned 21 June 3rd. I guess y'all can say happy belated birthday if you want to. But I've never been to Disney World. Like what? My big self. I don't know how to do that. Oh, I gotta have Invite Live on. It has to be on when you first started. And then I would have to wait for you to join. Happy late birthday. Thank you. I just turned 21. I don't feel 21. But I've never been to Disney World. Yeah, I would say that there's a lot of stuff that I haven't done. Y'all be like, what? And my girlfriend's family is taking me. We're all supposed to go together, and it's about to be my first time. It's like, it is fun. My first time going to a zoo, I was 19. I was 19, first time going to go see some animals. And that was because my girlfriend took me. Not my mama. Nah. But I bet it gotta be fun. We're supposed to be going where like the big rides and everything they was talking about. I ain't never been, so I'm about to probably have a grand time in Florida. Like, about to be on my phone like, hey, what's out there for real though? What is out there? Is it hot? It's hot here. It's freaking probably 92, 93, 94, could be 95. Yesterday I was out there on the dang, cutting grass. Hi Mari. Did you sub too, girl? The rides are fun. They told me something about some scary something that's supposed to be scary. Who's Canary? Canary. You kind of have a name like my cousin. Her name is Anari, but yours is Canary. What am I doing? Kamari. Kamari. I know one that starts with a C. The water rides. Well, then I'm thinking about. I wanted to straighten my hair, but now I might have to braid it to the back, so that then I could put like a wig on because I'm not gonna take my time to. Oh, Kamari. My bad. I don't want to straighten my hair, and then like it just go. All my progress down the street. That made me so mad. But I gotta decide. But to Nevaeh, I think Quinn had told me we was all supposed to talk on the phone one day. Maybe he was saying something about you were shy. I'm like the nicest person on the planet. Literally. I choose kindness because I know what it feels like for people to be mean. Not saying like I was bullied or anything. I just like from the outside looking in. And I don't like to be mean to people. So how your day been? Good. Do you what? Do I what? Corey Kenshin? Are you still talking about that? He on the TV right now. He ain't playing though, because I gotta save the video for the both of us to watch. But I am the nicest person ever. I bet you Quinn could probably say so. That's why Quinn be talking to me. Quinn be like, Isha. He don't talk to, for real, any of our other cousins. Our other cousins, they growing up very, very fast. And like, I'm the 21-year-old. They should be 21. I should be like 15, 17. To be honest, they the ones, they be acting more grown-up than me. They be out there on the block. You love watching Corey Kenshin? Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's the only YouTuber that plays games that I can actually sit there and watch the whole video, no matter how long it is. Besides that one time when he uploaded, I think what was a 6-hour video. I think we only got through 2 hours, and then we have came and watched the rest, and we still didn't finish. Still didn't finish that 6-hour video. Soon? Yeah, eventually. I like to let people like work their way to when they're comfortable to like talk. He is funny. I seen somebody trying to like, before he came back, somebody was trying to act like him. A little bit. I ain't gonna say like it was full on, but it was a little, it gave a little bit like, we know who act like that now. Let's be for real. Who else y'all be watching? I used to watch all the gay couples like Jazz and Tay, Damon Creasy. Who else we had? Nay and Meech, Oheimla, and something. I forgot her name. I forgot a lot of the gay couples. You watch Me and My Girlfriend on YouTube? Thanks. I was just watching one of our videos last night when we was finished. When we finished and we was laying in the bed. I was laying there and I went, I'm gonna go watch my own YouTube channel. You watch Arcade Empire? I sometimes can watch them. Sometimes I can't do with all the yelling. Like, Remy! I'm not into all that loud stuff sometimes. They're cool though. I like them when they're like calm and doing like their regular stuff. I just don't like screaming sometimes. All the yelling. I can't deal with it all the time. Every video I'm trying to watch, they yelling. But I know that's their niche, so they gotta stick on top of it. That's what people want to see. Yeah, Ramir, Kim. I think I just watched one recently. No, it was a short. Snatched her wig off. They always snatch. She always snatching her wig off. I like that y'all in here chat with me. I'm bored. Sun is out. My dog's in his cage. I'm waiting for my girlfriend to come back so then she can just come on so we can get to work. I'm just ready to go. You'll text me later on Instagram? Yeah, because I want to know who you are. Like, I feel like I do but don't at the same time. Do but don't. You know? Like, do but don't. I don't know. Probably do. I'm just bored. I don't know what to talk about. Y'all ate today? And if so, what y'all ate? I probably might get... I ate turkey necks and rice. You'll show me a video of you? Oh, you didn't have to. I just wanted to see if I know your Instagram account. I'm trying to say, what was it? I've been wanting Oreos and milk. I'm so nice. I am. I had Oreos and milk, and I still haven't even opened it yet. I wanted it like a couple days ago. That's the only time I like chocolate, when I get my like cycle. I only like chocolate around that time. Otherwise, you can't pay me to eat chocolate on the regular. But I've been wanting my Oreos and my milk, and I still haven't touched it. Because sometimes I just don't got a taste for it, and then sometimes when I do, I'm lazy. And I'm like, I'm not getting up right now. But, look, this is, since my baby's not here. Because, she outside, look. This is my girlfriend and me. What? They don't put the years on the Chuck E. Cheese photos no more, so this was like 2 years ago. But that was us like 2 years ago. 2 years ago. We're going on 4 years. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's put this back on there. It was this little thing. I love you to the moon and back. You know, we was so ghetto and bad, Quinn. I know you remember them garbage digging days. We used to just be bored in lacrosse because lacrosse is clean, y'all. Before y'all go digging in a dumpster. Back then, there used to be YouTube videos that tell you go to your local dumpster. They throw away a whole bunch of brand new store items. I had got a brand new pair of headphones. We had got a brand new wall clock. We went to the dollar store. We had found some walkie-talkies. We had found so much stuff. This was in somebody's college trash, and they had the picture of them and their partner, and they threw it with the picture. And I would never do that. And so we kept it. And it was in great condition. It's been like that. And we just stand it up. We snatched their picture off, and I said, I'm taking that. We didn't have a picture at the time, but that's really crazy. That's why they always say somebody's trash is another person's treasure. We used to have fun. Look at the cute couple. Thanks. We're on 4 years, September 12th. It's coming up. I don't want to think about September. I don't want to think about November. I don't want to think about no December. That's when it get back cold. It just got hot. I'm trying to enjoy the weather. I'm not ready to see the trees and the leaves fall off the trees and the sky look gray. Your birthday's coming up. When's your birthday? What's your plans for your birthday? You either because of school. Wait, I got memory loss. Because of school, what? I don't have serious memory loss. I'm just saying. Your birthday's July 5th. Right after the 4th of July. I know you ready. You see the new Jurassic movie coming out? I want to see that. I want to see the new Conjuring movie. I'm waiting for it all, truly. My sister's birthday is July 27th. That's when them Leos come out and they start lying in July and August. Then it's Leo season, man. They start lying. Oh, you don't want to think about September because oh dang, Quinn, I forgot you gotta go back to school. No, not yet. I didn't watch it. No, it's not out yet. They're not out yet. They're not until like July. I can't wait to watch all of them now. I used to, when I was in school, I used to hate it so much. I feel like when you're done with school, when you have nothing to do like me, sometimes, like even if you had a job, I still feel like you would miss school. It's just like, the job ain't nothing compared to school. Like, it was so easy to meet new people in the world from school. It was so easy to make friends. It gave you something fun to do. You graduate in 2026. You can't wait. I know you ready. Quentin, this is last year. You're gonna miss it. When I got out of it, at first I was like, oh yeah, I'm out of school now. Y'all can't tell me nothing. I'm finna go outside. I'm finna have fun. We finna run around, be bad, ride bikes everywhere. And I don't know, go to the stores, look in the back of the stores, see what we could find. We had plans. And then once all that like slowed down and everybody started changing and stuff, and then like you realize it's actually hard to meet people. It's really hard to make friends when you're done with school. Y'all gonna be out there like, I don't know, I just feel like I want to be friends with so-and-so, but like I'm scared to ask them. And then you gotta watch out, because the older they got now, they're evil. You gotta watch out for evil people that's trying to hurt you. And not everybody's just your friend. Some people want to use you for money. You gotta watch out for that. You gotta watch out for a lot. It's nothing like when you was in school, y'all hang out a little bit, have sleepovers at each other's houses, well, parents' houses, and then go back. No, now these people got their own house. They're crazy in the head, and they don't know what they're doing with themselves. You gotta watch out. You have to watch out. So, my best advice is, and if you think you're gonna keep up with some of your high school friends, yeah, you're gonna probably leave with probably about one or two. Barely even. They might even just change up on you randomly when you least expect. You might say, well, girl, we was friends through all school. She would never do anything like that to me. Never say never. Never say never, like Justin Bieber say. Never say never. They will do it to you. It'll be the people you think won't do it to you. And then when you do something good, not everybody proud of you too. So like if you let's just say you have a dream you want to chase. You chase it. You get to where you gotta go. There will be some hating person. You learn the hard way. I did too. There will be some person that will just be like hating on you for no reason, just because you're doing better than them. Like, you could be like, oh, I'm finna go to nursing school. I got accepted into this nursing school. I graduated nursing school. I bought a house. I did this. I did that. And then they start looking at you like, how are they doing that? Or, it just got easy for you, didn't it? They just get mad because stuff can sometimes just go in your favor. You gotta watch out for a lot of people. Quentin knows. Quentin knows that big. I'm gonna just say that big. Nasty, just nasty. Nasty and big. Loved me. She loved me. She loved me. She loved hanging out with me. Everything. Then some now she hates my guts. I'm the worst person. Even when I tried being mature and adult, and I tried talking it out multiple times, still the worst person on the planet. Forever the weird one, and they always the innocent. People never see what they do, but they'll always make sure they see what you do. So you gotta watch out for that too. Oh, he left the room. When I need to pray to God, I did. Yeah, I'm glad you do pray. I'm glad you do pray. Pray that God keeps you away from all evil. That's what I do. Keep me away from evil people that randomly want to act like they want to be cool with you. Next minute they want to talk about something. Oh, you're just a weirdo. That's the only word I just hate. I just hate being called a weirdo because I know like I'm the nicest person and nobody ever in their life. I only have one person in life call me weird. One. You telling me out of all the 390 people I probably know, you're the only one that's called me weird and none of them said I'm weird? Then I know you lying. You're self-projecting. Just because you the weirdo, don't come out here calling me the weirdo. Then it's just two weirdos clicked up just because they together. Now I'm the biggest weirdo. Now it's just y'all two. How about y'all unclick? And when y'all unclick, I bet you one of y'all won't be saying I'm the weirdo no more. You can be talking about I told you so. I'll be saying, yeah, I did. I did tell you. I told you so. Oh, I knew so. But let's just leave that alone. People are healing, you know. People should have been did that. They way older than me. Older than me and hate me. Should have been healed. Should have been found God. God been with me even when you was not healing. That's why everything works out the way it does. So, but yeah, gotta watch out for a lot of people. Even watch out. Sometimes you gotta watch out for your parents. You'll think your parents love you. You start doing better than your parents. You gotta watch out. They'll start hating on you too. Shoo. You be like, oh, it's my sister. You gotta watch out for your sisters, cousins. I'm talking about you gotta keep a close eye on everybody. They start talking about, don't let somebody in your family not be where they want to be, and you're where they want to be. And you don't take them with you, or you're not paying for everything that they want, or you're not coming out of your expense to buy stuff because you have the money for it. Gotta watch out. You gotta watch out. Unfortunately, I don't have like no sister that like, you don't feel like competition with my sisters or whatever. And with my aunt, I only got my mama for real, so it don't feel like competition with her. But I've seen it done to other kids. Like I've seen it done. Parents start hating their kids because their kid is doing better than them. Like that black girl on TikTok, Juwani Eats, something like that. Keep popping up on my For You page. They were doing so good. And then she started doing her own thing. Her mama just kicked her out, all types of stuff. Whew. Yeah, family will switch up on you. I only call certain people my family. I don't have a lot of family. Like if you're like a distant cousin, not really my family. I'm gonna just call you a distant cousin. I'm not even gonna say the word family. If you're not around me like Quentin, Zanaya, Tavion was on my list. I'm gonna still keep him on my list. Tavion, Kamani, Anari, my sister Portia. I don't know if I said Zanaya already. My little sister Poo Poo. And two of my girlfriend's cousins, two of my girlfriend's little nephews. Those are the only people I consider my family. People I see. If I don't see you every day and you ain't checking in on me every day and we ain't saying, hey, what up, how you been? You're not my family. Look, that's just how it go. And my mama, I realized I didn't even say my mama on that list. My mama is just my mama. Let's just say that. We'll just leave her over there. My mama's just my mama. She not my family. She just my mom. Because parents could do better, in my opinion. That's why I would say if I become a parent, I will be one of those parents that do better. I will be. I already know how I go for me. Like, I already know what I like and don't like. Like, you know, like, some kids, I don't know if some of y'all were raised in a big household. They'll have you doing a slack, like washing the dishes. Like, now I actually like washing my own dishes. I just didn't like washing the dishes because you want me to clean it up after 4 or 5 people. That's not happening. That's when it's draining. Like that post I had posted, it was a reel. It was like, Mom, I was never too lazy. I just didn't want to like do it because you want me to clean up after other people. Like, it never gave clean up some dishes I didn't dirty and wash it for everybody just for them to re-dirty it again. Just because you the oldest or something. Clean up the room. Let them dirty it just because you the oldest. No. Share everything just because you the oldest. I'm stingy. If I feel like sharing, I'm gonna do it. If I don't, I don't want to. And I still be feeling bad. Like, my heart be like, you know what? Here. It be like that. Nevaeh and Mari. And you said your name was Kamari. I think that's what you said your name was. You sound just like. But there is a lot you have to watch out for. It always be I bet you like too. Like, not saying y'all are probably the family, the child in the family that everybody considers weird. And I don't mean like weird in a bad way. Like, some people might say, oh, you're weird in like funny weird, goofy weird, offstandish weird, but not like scary weird. Not like you gotta watch them. No, it's just more like, she's just weird in like her own little way. But I bet that's y'all, because it always be the kid that they always consider the one that's someone, oh, she just quiet, she stay to herself, she don't really say much, they don't really do much. It be them kids that make it far. That's why I'm always over here, because Quinn's definitely that one. I know that for sure from seeing like him and his family and his little, like my little cousins, because all of them are my cousins. So seeing all of them together, Quinn's definitely the quiet type. And always be the quiet type of kid that make it somewhere. Quinn's going on his own little YouTube. He got his own little way of going. Always be there to make sure I cheer Quinn on. Keep going, boy. Because I know, like, our people, that's not in them to want to support, to cheer them on. And I'll say, what's the purpose of that? What's the purpose of all the numbers? What are you gaining from having this many numbers? I think it's useless. And you know who be helping them? That be God on that side. Nothing but God helping the child. God just helping his kid succeed. I want to get an iPhone 6, y'all, because I want to use it for photos. I don't really know about this. I like it, but I don't want to use it like that. And it got everything on my dang, like old pictures of us. And I'm trying not to break it. Like, it already got crack in the front, the back cracked, because I dropped it right at Walmart. So it got our photos and stuff. I think it does have our photos from when we first met, a little bit of them, and if not all of them, probably not all of them. And I'm looking at the squirrels in the tree over there. Quinn, you already know. I will always support you because I already know how our family is. They ain't doing and watch when let's speak this into existence. When we blow up, watch them. When we get up there to the top of where we want to be, because we've been silently pushing all the way up here, they're gonna start saying, How did you get there? What did you do to do that? That's how it always goes. That's how it always is. One day they'll learn for themselves. I needed my second phone and my charger. That's what I was getting, y'all. But all y'all in here, y'all seem cool. Y'all really do. And yeah. I got a couple of phones. Before y'all say, dang, how many phones she got? That's a whole nother phone. I have iPhone 11, iPhone 13, iPhone XX Max, iPhone SE, SE 3. That's what y'all are on. And then I got another iPhone 11 that was white, but it's shattered. And that's my little collection. And I want to get an iPhone 6 for some photos because I want that old grainy look to it. That's a lot of fun. But I promise you I'm not Kevin Gates. You know, he said, I got 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the... No. If anything... So wait, how many do I have in total? To be honest, I have, well, let's say working. I got 4. The iPhone 13, the iPhone 11. Yeah, I got 4. Yeah, 3. And then I got my iPad. A GoPro don't count as a phone. I was just had to think about it. I was like, that's touchscreen. And I was like, that's not a phone. The iPhone 11 that I have that's white, it don't work. But I like Stitch. I'm like the biggest kid. I was supposed to see that movie, but I was not paying to go watch it. Because, like, do I look like I'm 5? I wanted to at first. But you have a tablet, phone, and a computer. I have an iPad. I have a laptop that I use to play either The Sims 4 or Fortnite at times with Quentin. I play The Sims with my girlfriend. That'd be it. The rest of these, this one right here is just a storage holder. Literally, that's why it's dead. That's why that... Why did it take forever? It's dead. Almost made me think it was broken. Then I used my little iPhone 11. After they made the iPhone 11, they can kiss any other quality that they made away. The iPhone 12 came out, trash. All them phones make you look burnty. That's why I don't use my iPhone 13 for no pictures. Unless it's like probably to take a picture of like outside nature. Do not use it to be over here talking about some... And you black? You gonna look like a little piece of steak that they left on the grill. You don't want an iPhone 15? I mean, it might work for you. If you're black like me, they're gonna make you even blacker. Like, you see how I'm like brown, a tint of brown? They're gonna make me like, they're gonna turn me the color of my hair. They made me look like some like, I got charcoal thrown on me. Like little dust pieces. Oh, Sky Jackson and her baby. Who's Candace? Who's this? Are you Candace? Oh yeah, that's you. Oh, how old are you? Sure ask. How old are you? Oh. Okay. A girl called me on accident. What's the question? I want to know. You didn't look 12. You look like 14. You just didn't look 16. To me, you don't look 12. You look 14. It was like you look like 3 digits down from 16. But don't let that be the reason that people try to say you can't post. I was posting. I used to look like a child when I was like 17. I used to have like a baby face, and I used to wish that I looked older so bad. Now I finally do. Took a while, but I used to look younger than that. That's why I used to try to always wear eyelashes so people knew, like, oh, she's older than that. She's older than. Then my adult face came in on its own. First I was like, wait, did you ever ask your question? You have a girlfriend from Jamaica? How's that? They trying to say that Donald Trump was going to come get the black people too. And you know what I said? If you do, I don't mind going over there to Africa. I'm not going to lie. I've always wanted to go somewhere else and live where it's cheaper. America's high price. I was just talking about how I want to go live in Japan. You come get me, I'm going to go live out there in that forest. Oh, yeah. Well, how old is your girlfriend? Well, I mean, she shouldn't be that much old. Because then if it was, like, way older than you, it would be, like, a little scary if it was super, super high. I feel like the max limit you could do was 2 years older. And then I remember one person tried to say my girlfriend was older than me, and our birthdays are right on each other's behind. We're 2 years, and we're 2 years. I don't even know. I know it's not far. Her birthday's May, my birthday's June. Do the math. Somebody tried to say we was like 4 years apart. No, you drinking hot pee, fresh out the bladder. What are you talking about? You're not drinking anything. Talking about 4 years older. The reason why it sounds like we're 4 years older is because right when I was 17, I was turning 18. She was going on 20. We were 19 and 17. 19 and 17. Not 19. I mean, not 20. See, if she was 20, she said she wouldn't have dated me. So she already wasn't passing the 3 year line. She said, no, I won't only date you because she said we're only 2 years apart. 3 weeks. Thank you, Quinn. 2 years, 3 weeks. I know somebody that's 2 years, 4 months. Same one I was trying to talk about 3-4 years with a whole case. Ain't no case over here. Don't even know when my birthday is. Keep up. Keep up all the way. She lost. Their birthday farther away. Their girlfriend ain't even 21 today. Talking about we a case. You're fucking 22 dating a 19-year-old. No, a 20-year-old. 20, 22, 23 dating no, you're 22 because you're older than me by 1 year. Still older than me and way more childish. Your birthday's July and your girlfriend's birthday's December. Okay, so she's 16. You're cool. Y'all are fine. Like if the girl been turned 22. The other girl's still 20, not 21 yet, not till. They used to swear to God she was older than me. I did the fucking math. Girl, you literally ratted on yourself. So my happy birthday to me. My birthday been passed. So you just now catching up to me? Okay, y'all always was talking about she older than you, she older than you. Just lying. I hate liars. I hate people that lie. I hate them. My biggest pet peeve. Hate them. I hate people that lie. Just tell the truth. You ain't even gotta lie. Tell the truth. If you want to make me mad, lie. You want me to not like you? I may give you a strike depending on how much you lied or what you lied about. But you will make me mad if you lie. It irks my soul. It itches my, like, make my skin go like, and there's a nut in here. It makes my skin go like, when somebody lie. Like, why would you do that? What was the point? Especially if it's like this small. You act like you had to lie or you was gonna lose your life or something. Yeah, yes, it irks me because it'd be like stupid stuff like, oh, I'm older than you. Or, oh, yeah, I'm doing this and this and this and this and this and this and this. Never see it. Never see it. If I tell y'all I did something, I'm coming with a photo. I'm coming with the photo of what I'm talking about. I'll never sit there and be like, oh yeah, I'm doing this. And yeah, I'll be like, well, we never seen it. It was just some words. She be speaking like that. Yeah, I went through a lot. Within 2 years. I have a 2 to 3 year drama relationship with a family member. It's been going on for years. It finally stopped though. So when was the anniversary of this? It happened in the winter time. What is Galveston? What is that? What is that? I've never heard that. I'm gonna look this up. Let's see. Oh, it's an island. Oh, it's in Texas? We're not in Texas. It's a beach and a water park. I'm seeing that now. We're not in Texas. We're in Louisiana. We moved from Texas last year. About last year, yeah. We only was in Wisconsin for like 2 or 3 months. Texas was okay. I had my little run with Texas. I wouldn't do it again. I wouldn't. Personally, just because it's super, super crazy. Always gotta watch your back. Louisiana can be crazy too, but it's separated. And I'm not even in like the ghetto part. I'm more like kinda in a little bit of the countryside. I'm in Scott, Louisiana. It's close to like Baton Rouge and stuff, but you gotta drive. But after the car on fire situation happened, I haven't thought about a Texas at all. I have not. What is that? You love the country, yeah. I always wanted my little farm, some little animals, some kids, and some land. Well, that's the farm, yeah, and a little pond or whatever. Boots on the ground? No. Down here they are, because they're from here. I'm not from here. I'm from Wisconsin. She's from, my girlfriend is from here. It's where she was born and raised, so they be listening to that boots on the ground. I got a funny video to show y'all. Y'all want to talk about boots on the ground? Hold on, wait. Look. Y'all can watch this right here. This was funny, look.
Somebody give me some cowboy boots, man. I'm trying to goddamn boots on the ground, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Where them fans at? Where them fans at?
Bro was tapping his little feet. Yo, where them fans at? You love that song? That song's pretty cool. Oh, what? Boy, like a little thumb. He's funny. I've seen him in other videos. He do all types of stuff. Like, he was by a stop sign one time. I forgot what he was doing. I was like, ain't that the guy that had the little floppy red shoes on? Oh, boots on the ground. But, as y'all can tell, I'm sleepy a little bit. I woke up not too long. Wait. It's 2:55. I don't know what time I woke up, actually. So, my little Leo over there, he's asleep. This girl told me, I was trying to look for tips on how to keep my hair like straight. She told me I should wrap it. Girl, that ain't even that straight. My ponytail, the puffiest god darn thing. Like, I tried. I got my ends cut, but they need to be recut. Like, she told me when I come back to get more braids, she was telling us I'm gonna need to cut again. She just didn't want to trim me super, super low, so gotta keep getting it cut. You're on your business account? I'm on my personal account. Is my account a personal account? Alright, let's see. Oh wait, no, I think that's through AdSense that I have to set that up. Funny Mike, y'all seen that prom?
I already know you had the conversation with I'm thugging right now, but you know I'm doing my thing. But after, she gotta be what to say. Hey, no, she gotta be true. I'm going out, see I'm settling down, see I'm messing with these girls, but I really want you, but I'm just not ready right now. When I'm ready, you gonna be my wife. I get where you going. Down me down, bro. I get what no doubt. Chad, they both nervous. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We know Mr. Sharp. See, my boy know what's going on for real. So when you put down with it, Diamond boy, you doing big, bro.
All these people in there. DDG and any of those there. And let me tell y'all something. Okay, so y'all know DDG and y'all know Holly, right? Tell me y'all know. I know some of y'all gotta know who that is. If you do, let's just say, I can't say she's not really like a stay-at-home mom, but she is very much a take her kid anywhere present mom, you know, like watching her kid really, really good. Like, he ain't been in no type of like ghetto areas that I've seen. Like, he's been in safe areas, like safe enough to where it's like, I think he's being treated well, he's, you know, safe. And then imagine like your dad wanting you, but he like to be outside. My thing is, y'all both sitting over here battling for something when I feel like only one knows how to. Just because I ain't seen, like, okay, yeah, I get. Just because I haven't seen her do it doesn't mean she don't do it. I get that on this hand, right? She over here. But like, because I can see it happening, I can see why maybe she don't want her kid to go that way. In my opinion, like, if it was my child and I see what type of person it was, and like I still have feelings, because like I feel like she still got feelings for him. No lie. But if I would have saw that, and I saw you being you all around, like bringing like yourself around all these women, you got people cuddling you, professional cuddlers in and out your house, you're hiring random people to do random things, you're streaming, there's strangers everywhere that want to come in and out, you got to stay relevant, so you got to keep bringing strangers and collabing with different people. Who do you feel should have the baby? The one that got all these strangers around them, or the one that you see her bringing them around like what? One stranger? I'm not saying she ain't doing it just because she don't do it on camera and she's not filming her life 24/7. Right, I get that. So we don't know what she's doing. But from what I've seen, I'd rather the baby be with somebody who can sit up there and give the baby more time than somebody dragging their baby always and having them on camera. My personal opinion. Like, yeah, when I have a kid, I want my baby to be on camera, but not like a 24/7. Like, I mean, how was he supposed to go to the Funny Mike prom thing if he's talking about, somebody was talking about he should have the baby. Okay, if he had the baby and the baby was, let's say, with him, he would have hired somebody to watch the baby because he would have wanted to go to the event. Because why? You need to keep your name in the media. You need to keep your name in the blogs. You need to keep your name popping. You would have had your baby around this stranger named Idea. You don't know what type of woman she is. I don't know. I overthink everything. You got to watch out for people. Like, I just wouldn't bring my baby around just anybody. Like, and then, like, she's new. You never know her background history. Yeah, she's famous, but you never know what she could do to your child. People never gave about being famous. You think Diddy did? When Diddy got caught with what Diddy was doing, do you think he gave up about him being that famous as he was, and then he got caught with what he was doing? Like I said, oh yeah. And who I think should have the baby is the person, whoever can stay more in the house. I feel like if he's tied down to a baby, they're gonna get on his butt about like, oh, you got your baby being watched by a stranger. You hired a babysitter to watch the baby. You wanted the baby. Now you're not spending time with it. There's another issue for you now. Now the media talking about you're never at home with the baby when the baby was safe with its mama, and it could have been over there, and the mama could have been watching the baby the time that she already had it. You don't see them talking about she ain't watching the baby. Besides, I seen one time the baby was with a babysitter at a park, but I don't know if the video clip was true. But it's just like, do you want that type of heat on you? I bet you Quinn did say that. Yeah, that sounds like a Quinn thing. Sorry. But me as a person, I know when it comes to my kid, and I know how people are, and like people do things to children, and you gotta watch out. So I feel like the baby should stay with the mom. If the mom been watching it and he talking about he don't want the baby to go to Italy, but you was just out there in Miami, so you would have took the baby to Miami. What are we talking about? Just leave the baby situation alone. Because the minute they would have told you like, oh yeah, you brought your baby out there in Miami randomly, and now the baby's out there and you're in Miami, you know, I ain't going on any party. Like, it just don't make no sense to me. Like, they over here talking about custody this, custody that. If the baby been safe already with it before y'all even came out to the damn courts, and the courts came out way before then, you already knew she was safe. The baby was safe with the mama. Because you could have made a police report, if anything. Y'all waited to sit up here and go have a court battle. When what's happening, y'all should have called the police. Right? If somebody's putting their hands on somebody, it would have been called the police. I just feel like that. Why is it a battle now? A court battle. When she cut you on your hand, you should have called the police. You waited, saved the photo on your phone. She go get her. She try to think she eating you up by doing it first. Here you come with the photo after all that time. You know who would have helped you? The police when it first happened. They would have said, oh, this lady is crazy. She did slice your meat and your finger is cut. Let's go over here. Let's give you the baby because you seem to be taking more care of the baby or whatever. The baby more safer with you. You try to claim that she's ill now. Now the baby in Italy. Like, she talking about he hit her in her teeth and her face, her teeth was chipped, smacked her head on the steering wheel. Why do people never call the first thing they don't call? 911 is a thing, you know. Talking about she hit the back of her head and made her chip her tooth on the steering wheel. I read those messages. Why is nobody calling the police? Why are we waiting to have a court battle all this time later? That's something that never made sense to me. And it never will. Because let me tell you, somebody bat me in the back of my head with a bat. First person I'm calling is the police. I'm suing you. And we can take it to court and the hospital. You paying for everything. I'm going to tell you now. Let me make it out after you hit me in the back of my head with a bat or anything or something. We're going to court. We're going to the hospital. You're paying my bills. And you give me some more money on the top of that because I'm suing you for hitting me in the back of my head when I wasn't looking. You calling 13? What's 13? What the hell is 13? I don't even know what that is. I'm calling 911. 911. I'm not gonna take a photo of the back of my head, then wait till they try to go sit over here and say something and say, oh no, she hit me first. Look guys, here's my evidence. They say my beat up, gassed in the back of the head photo for me to come into court and battle you with a photo. I had all the opportunity to take you down. Would have had opportunity. Who gonna save a dang photo of? That's like somebody busting their knee open. Like Quinn, let's just say Quinn. Let's like me hitting you in your knee. I slice your knee open. Your knee open. You take a picture of it. Right? Let's just say you slap me. I take a picture of the slap and my skin red. Right? I slap you and you slap me first and my skin red, so my retaliation was I split your knee, right? Right, let's say this is the case. We both took photos. None of us reported it that day that it happened. Then randomly I go, I'm mad. And let's just say we're cousins and we have a dog together. We found this lost dog, but we always go, I won the dog. We had a battle about, I won the dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. My cousin won't give me the dog when we both own the dog. And I say, okay, I'm taking him to court to get the dog because I won the dog. I found the dog first. And he talking about, no, I found the dog first. Which one? They won't know who found the dog first, right? So we take it to court. Then I start talking about, and he slapped me. Boom, there go the photo. Then Quinn come like a couple weeks after. Boom, here go his split knee. Why did we wait so long? We could have... Quinn could have won the dog off of his knee. Like what? Quinn could have won the dog after his knee was split open. They would have said, ma'am, all he did was slap you and he got a whole cut on his knee. That's like battling over a dog. They waited too long for me. Talking about, oh yeah, he talking about this slice on his finger happened. But when he was streaming way before she even went to court, he wasn't talking about nothing about a slice on his finger. She wasn't talking about nothing about a chipped tooth and was over there making music. Y'all both wrong. But I feel like anybody that but let me just say that's also like, okay, let's say I was the one that stays in the house, but Quinn likes to be outside so he can't care for the dog. Well, when I have the dog and it's my turn, the dog's at my house, and Quinn gets to see the dog and the dog goes to his house, he's outside and he's never walking the dog and the dog poops all over his house, and I feel like he don't got time for the dog, and I found the dog first, so I want the dog. I feel like Quinn should just leave the dog with me, but he would have won right there just off the dang knee. Nadia and Yanni, I seen that. It was that net needs to move. In my opinion, they both can't really fight. From what I've seen on TikTok, if you talking about when they were standing up and they were like this, I don't know what that was, but they need to stop playing. It was looking like little two stale Barbie dolls, and you go like this and you make them fight. They were looking like this. It was like, so Quinn, it's like, and I'm finna take the dog to Italy. And then Quinn's like, no, I found that dog first and I'll never see the dog again because my cousin is taking the dog. But I want the dog. But you also want to travel. And I could take the dog with me and the dog can have fun where we going, because where I'm going, the dog is allowed to go. Quinn, who you still feel like should have the dog? Me or you? Like, let's just say you really firm on you should have the dog. But, like, from what they've seen, like, let's just say you're an everyday streamer. You're traveling around. You going to Miami. You going to Florida. You just dragging this dog just everywhere. Everywhere. You never just letting the dog chill and relax. I feel like I should have the dog. I don't know what Quinn's gonna say. Quinn probably gonna say, nah, I'm still keeping dollar bill. I'm still keeping dollar bill. No, see, it's right. It's okay to have your own mindset that, like, okay, you want to keep the dog just because you like, maybe you love the company of the dog. Cool. Don't you think, like, she loved the company of her baby? Like a mom, like the mom carries it, the dad helped make it, but like a mom, nothing beats a mom having a baby and the mom wanting the baby. That's like, the people would care more. Go ahead, let her take her dog. Quinn said I should have a dog. Girl, I didn't see it. It's not popping up on my screen. But see, he was still better that he should have dollar bill. And Mercedes would get in there and say, Quinn, Mercedes, like, no, actually, I should have said it's like you and your sister fighting over the dog. Mercedes loves dollar bill. That's my dog, Quinn. Quinn's like, I want dollar bill. And she treats, see how, like, Quinn, see, let's just say, because, like, you travel, like, with your grandma. Let's just say, I would still say Mercedes should have the dog because she's at home with the dog and she comes home to the dog. You got to go back and forth. I think your sister should have the dog. Then he tried to say about and then he tried to say that the mom is mentally ill. But, like, you've been new this. And people was talking about this is postpartum. My mama had that. I know exactly what that's like. And then went to, oh, y'all want to claim it's postpartum, da 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 da. It be men talking about postpartum. How about you put a baby? You had a baby. Let's see you get pregnant. Let's see how you feel after that. I don't know what it feel like to be pregnant, but I've seen experience from my mama. And how about you have the baby? How about you carry that big old wide stomach with you? You carry that egg in there and take that big jugular gut and carry it for 9 months and then push it out, go through the stress of hearing it cry and all this other stuff. And then you say, yeah, you know what? I actually see her crash out. I see it was a little valid. I ain't gonna lie. And then there's people that talk worser than she did. A lot of people in the bottom of the comment section was talking about some. If y'all seen the way I talk to my man, y'all would really hate me. Like, girl, these people be talking about knocking niggas' heads off, poking tires, destroying they destroy the whole house, crush the TVs, break everything they own, cut up their shoes, their t-shirts. Even though that's not like physical harm to a body, but I still get that's very different because they was over there putting hands on each other. It's still wrong either way it go. Now I got the hiccups, excuse me. But it's like it gets to a point. I know that he probably wants to be the best that he can be because they was always talking about he always wanted a son. I mean, he's a streamer. He has to stay relevant, so he has to travel. You have to have different topics to talk about, or you will dry out. If people start noticing that you're taking that baby everywhere, they're gonna start complaining about that. And I would not want to deal with the topic of I'm trying to make content so that then I can stay relevant. Because when you slow down with your content, you don't have like stuff that's entertaining to people. They won't want to watch it. You got to know how YouTube works and streaming. You can't just sit in the house all day and stream. Okay, maybe Kaisenet can get away with it because he be bringing random shit to his house. You can't get away with it all the time. Some people travel the world, going to Japan, doing all this other stuff, trying new foods, going to new states. People like to see it, you know? Who? You don't like when babies cry? I just feel like that man just need to let that lady. How about it? He get the baby on the weekend, she get the weekdays. Kaisenet's gonna have a baby. Or I mean, eventually he'll want to. He should want to carry out what he got. Like, you don't want to just be like, oh, I got here, I made all this, and I did nothing with it. I mean, some people like to die alone. I guess you pass it to your siblings, and then they pass it to their kids, but it's just like, you need to hear what? Oh, Gigi? I don't like her because she's not a girl's girl. I like girls, and if you're not that, not my cup of tea. I hate mean people. I hate them. It's like, why are you like that? Why are you so cruel? Why do you feel the need that you have to be so rude? Like with when the whole clips was going around of them laughing at Brooklyn, and then they saying they ain't laugh at Brooklyn. I mean, not Brooklyn, TT. They said they wasn't laughing at TT, and Brooklyn and then was standing out there just laughing. The clips just gave weird. I love Brooklyn though. She's a little weird. Am I gonna have a baby? I do want children. I used to tell people I want to, like, when I say I want 10 kids, I don't mean like from me. I mean from like adopting. I don't care if I got to foster. I've always wanted to foster kids, to give kids a home. But around the time that I want to foster, I'd want to have like one little farm life, so then I could like teach like kids how to work around the farm, what it's like, you know, collecting eggs, the little fun stuff that I never got to try either. I've never been on a farm like that, so I want children. I'm looking at what is climbing in these trees, and I think it's squirrels. I see some cows back there. I'm gonna have my little farm life. Right now I'm just in like a little camper. So, ain't nothing wrong with having a camper. Get a piece of land, have you some campers, as long as the camper's on wheels. Yeah. Yeah, have a home on wheels, you say. You want children? That is good. I'm glad that all y'all want kids. I'm not saying like it's a bad thing if you don't. Because I know some people that just don't, and that's just... How old? I would have a kid today, but I'm smart enough to know that I want to be where I want to be first. You know? I'm not just going to go off and have a baby. And I don't feel like I'm in the right time zone of where I want to be. I wouldn't just go off and have a baby and then like be just going like work back, baby, work back, baby, work back, baby, work back, baby, work back, baby. You know? It wouldn't sit right with me in my head. It would not. But I do want kids. So, from 21, I probably have a kid because you never know. A lot can happen. If I keep progressing myself and I keep growing on YouTube, I have a baby at 22, 23, and I'm already 21. So, who knows? Maybe 21. I could have my lifestyle in 3 months. 21 years old, baby. Who knows? You never know. God gotta just... God got it, you know? You gotta let God do his thing. And then you'll know when you're ready. Oh my god, I made it to 83 subs and I didn't know. That's nice. That is so nice. Oh, okay, so you used to be able to, but now with Donald Trump as president, I don't think you can anymore. I'm fine with being engaged. Because when you marry somebody, they say you gotta get rated. Like, if they wish to break up with you, you gotta give them, like, half of everything you own. So you gotta be careful with who you marry. Because if you divorce them, everything you own, they own too. And they get half of it. Like, if you had, let's say you had $1 million. They getting half of that. Like, if you worked your behind off, and you randomly just got blessed with $1 million, you have to give them that. Even if you hate them, you have to give it up. They get whatever they want from you. So you have to be careful with that. So that's why I said I'm fine with being engaged. Not saying like it's like a bad thing. Like, I'd be married. Yes, I would. But marriage comes with a lot of other stuff. So just be engaged. I don't know. I got a promise ring. And I'm fine with that. Marriage wouldn't feel like anything else. Like, yeah, I would be like, okay, I got the dress on. I wore the dress. I walked. Honeymoon. That's it. Back to your regular life after that. Otherwise, you gotta be careful, because some people will just marry you to just get what you got. Like, if they know you got money, yikes. They know they're getting half that if they marry you and then hurry up and divorce you. Some people do that so that then they can have like they come with a plan. They're gonna marry you on purpose and fast too. And they're gonna say, yeah, let's do it, because they know at the end when they break up with you, if they have nothing, I think you're pretty much left with nothing. But if you have something and they don't, they're saying, give me that, give me that. That's why I just recently seen, well, not recently, it was like last year, they was talking about she was smart with marrying him and she divorced him. And they was talking about the divorce, that she was smart to marry him and divorce him because now she get what he got. So it's like, girl, you came with nothing? And let's say he had like $20 million. You getting some of that. You're not going broke. You're not. I wouldn't say just don't not marry. Like, marrying can be good. It can be a good thing. I don't know. I know the Maynard couple. Do y'all watch the Maynards? Some of y'all probably don't even watch gay couples. The Maynards, they had decided to split, but they're recently I seen them, like, you know, liking each other's pictures and stuff. And I was shocked. I was like, okay, look at them go. Because they was just talking about split, and she was just making her seem like she was just this horrible person, talking about you left me, you're cold, here you are liking her picture again. She left you and you're cold, stop fucking lying. I hate liars. Like, you wasn't saying nothing about this, about her being cold or whatever, and that she left you. Nothing about that when y'all was together and making these videos. What's up, Maynard Mafia? Nothing about it. I ain't bashing him, but it's just like, And they're all saying that the other girl left her because she had a cultural shock and didn't want to be in England, which she really did. She said she had a cultural shock, but it was that she was scared or whatever. But they were like, girl, when she came to the United States of America from England for you, she stayed all those years and you couldn't do the same for her. Where's the loyalty? I would have did it. I want to travel. I want to go see. I want to go somewhere where it's cheaper anyways. Take me. The United States is getting so expensive. I've just posted on my notes. Sometimes I think about moving to Japan and like Thailand. I do. Sometimes I do. I was just talking about it with my girlfriend before she left. I was like, sometimes I just want to move to Japan. Sometimes I just want to move. Like sometimes I want to say, fuck it. They said $20 and what you call it is 1,000 or something yen. However the hell they said yen. I don't fucking know how they say their money over there. They said $20 1,000 yen in Japan. $20. Let me see. Let's look this up right quick. Let's just say if you saved up $5,000. You have 700K. 700K if you save up $5,000. 700,000 JPY, whatever that means. Just $1,000 is already $1,000 US dollars is already 100K. And then $10,000 is $1 million. Like, you're rich. You're like, what? You'll be rich then. You will be. You will be. It's because it's so cheap. I go out there, I'd save hella money, and then I go buy a house and go live that little farm life, have some chickens, and just live it. I don't, you know. And they say a lot of stuff is cheap out there. They say even healthcare and all this other stuff. They're like, you get that. There's some of them you get it for free. The hospitals are cheap. Like, y'all be charging so much just for somebody to have a baby. Just for somebody to give birth. Yeah, you know what? Smack a car note on it. And I'm thinking like 50K. 50K to use the medicine. Probably just to even lay on the damn bed. Just to lay on the bed, they charging you. Just to put your feet up on the dang thing when it comes to get a baby. Just put your feet up there. They charge you $5,000 to put your legs up. Then they talking about the little shot. Oh, we need to give baby a shot. That's another $7,000. Yep. They just be out here just putting numbers on anything. They be like, tax it. Tax it. Tax it. Add another charge. And another one. Oh, wait. Matter of fact, put a little bit right there. That'll do. Yup. Now that's good. Now that's a high price. You go to Japan. Too. 5,000 yen is a $50 bill. And what a $100 bill is what? 10,000? What? Let's see how much chips cost. Let's see. Cause chips in America, they're like $6-7 now. Let's see, Japan. $2 to $10 per bag. A small bag of something chips, $3 to $5. Larger bags, $4 to $10. But I know this is converted into yen, so it's different. Not American money, because American money, yeah, that makes sense. Of being $5, $6, $7. Okay, so the cost of potato chips, okay, so it's 100 to 300 yen. That is equivalent to 65 to $1.95 US. Okay, so it's still way cheaper. I'm gonna go there. Yeah, I wish I could go. I would really want to go. It's not that I can't go. It's just I haven't rode on an airplane, so I am scared about that. Plus, it's like you gotta leave all your family. you're going to a place where they only speak one language for real. Some speak English if they learned it, if they want to. Then it's like, you gotta get a, I was just watching a YouTube video on it. You gotta get a residence card or something like that to be there, and then you can stay for 2 years. You probably gotta get it renewed. I don't really know. You have to pay to go. You gotta pay to go anywhere. You gotta get on the airplane. I just don't know how much it costs, or I don't even know how much. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. How much is this? I don't know what they got going on over there. I don't know. But I would go. Y'all, I would. I would, but it's like, you gotta think about your people, you know? I think about, like, dang, I'd be leaving Quintiana. I'd be leaving my siblings. And it's just like, what? You know? It's like, what? Who wants to do that? Not I. If I can't take them with me, I really just don't want to go sometimes. Like, I think about it like that. And then you gotta worry about also over there, they be talking about tsunamis. Well, not probably in Japan, I don't know about that, but earthquakes and all this other stuff they be talking about that be over there. You finna clock tea? What type of tea? What type of tea? What type of tea are you about to clock? These glasses feel funny. What type of tea you finna clock? You be turning up? Yo, I wanted to perm my hair, but I know that's so unhealthy. Because I wanted it to stay straight. Because I'm tired of dealing with, like, what you call it. But I know how a perm will leave you with sticks. It will leave you with stick filling hair. And I don't know how you get a... Is it a BB? Look. I think there's a BB in the bag. It's a whole BB curl. It'll leave you with sticks. Thank you all. Thank y'all for saying nice glasses. These from Shein. A long, long time ago. I'm surprised they still here with me. I am surprised. Kind of give me a little egghead with glasses, you know. When I had perm my hair, I was looking like Chicken Little. I have better hair than you. How I got better hair than you? Well, the only way I probably only have better hair than you is only because I've been keeping my hair only in braids. And I haven't put no heat to it. I haven't done nothing to it. I know you got I bet you do got probably a lot of hair because I've seen your hairstyles. I just always keep it in braids to the back. I recently got it cut. It only go like right here. Like a little, and then the front go like, more like right here. Like, give me bangs. Kind of looks weird. I don't know. So that's why I probably just might, who knows. I told her I'd rather heat damage my hair than perm damage it. Because if you perm damage it, you're stuck. You gotta chop it all the way off. I'd rather heat damage it because then I seen that you can always revamp your hair back once you heat damage it. And I take that apple cider and vinegar, that clay mask, and I get the claying and adding them curling products right back in there. I just don't have time to deal with it when it's all nappy and then I'm laying on like a rock. You know? Yeah, it'd be too much to want to deal with when it's all like super curly and nappy. And I got 4C here, so we get BD bucks. Yeah, we got BD bucks. Like, it get nappy. So y'all seeing it in this state? Imagine if how y'all would have just saw me. I had like a low crunch cake before I fluffed it out, and before it got to go, it was to the back of my head. I had a crunch cake. A sad little dried up crunch cake. And then I wet it. And then it expanded, of course. But probably the healthiest is from here to here. This is all probably what I've grown. The most of the ends is from me dyeing it. I'll show y'all the color I dyed it. I'm trying to over here explain it when I got a photo. I'm gonna show y'all. Just the color I had dyed it. Where is that photo? Where that photo at? I gotta skip through all this.
First thing you pull up is just
Yeah, I gotta turn that down. I had dyed it that color. It was more like brownish dark brown with a light gold in the middle. Our birthday outfit was cute. Everybody liking my note to me talking about sometimes I want to move to Japan. Your hair gets nappy fast. I feel you. I go out there in that Louisiana heat, it might just puff back up. I already think my little edges are nah, not yet for real. Baby trying to go. That just probably looked so slow. I wish my hair was more like a looser curly, like how I had that hair in my head. I just still want to flat iron it. Still won't want to put up with it. Still want to throw it in a little high ponytail. Boop, call it a day. Or if I just had this straight hair. That straight hair would have went. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been a little better. That's all. Do y'all know ways to keep your hair straight without perm damage? I'm gonna look up. So let's see if they say other options besides perm. Let's see what they say. I just looked up other options besides perm, and I don't know why the fuck they think I meant sperm. Quarantine treatments. Y'all don't know what I was gonna do. I was gonna heat damage my hair, and I never cared. I was gonna heat damage it until it stayed straight. Oh, girl, I don't know what happened to hers though. Hers, I just don't want to come out looking like half spaghetti noodle, half I don't know. But y'all can loosen my curls. I don't care. Loosen it. I don't care. I never cared. I don't care. I'm gonna keep flat ironing my hair. Is that good for your hair? Heat damage? No, but it's repairable. That's the only reason why. Because I asked my girlfriend if I could perm my hair, because she was the one that helped me grow it from all this time. Because she likes to. I like your curls, which those were the curls y'all saw in my damn hair. Let me see. Let me see if y'all can even see it. Let's see. I need to turn the camera when I show it. I don't really like them. Like, they're like tight and beady and nappy. And when you lay on that, you lay on them naps, it get bad. Well, if you got heat damage to your hair, it's repairable. If you perm it, whoo, you're done. You perm it, it's gonna take a long time. And then by the time it takes so long, your new hair, your regular hair gonna come in. Your new hair gonna come in and it's gonna be nappy. Like, it's gonna be your original texture, and then your hair at the ends will look like dead little twigs. Maybe I got my perm done wrong. I don't know, because I see other people with perms in their hair, and their hair look nice. I put a perm in my hair. It won't look nice. You want to come say hi? My baby just got home. I know what I look like. You like my bun?
Yes, it's very cute. Very cute.
I flat iron my hair. I was talking about you earlier to my live. I made 80 some subscribers now.